come on in and have a sit down position. Please ring the doorbell before you come and sit down, but sit down after you ring the doorbell. The show gonna start in a few minutes. I got a few things to say. Let me numb up my damn mouth. Some of y'all was thoroughly entertained by what Bliss just did. And even I enjoyed a good old piece of read. Hey, I'll speak to y'all in a minute, but let me get this shit out because I'm feeling some kind of way. This is what I have to say. What the fuck do a doc supposed to do to a bitch? It's a weak ass attempt at trying to fuck somebody up. It's a weak ass attempt to embarrass somebody. And it's a goddamn invasion of a bitch's privacy. Y'all always running around here talking about YouTube and got so dark, but yet still you run your ass to the channels where people are doing the shit and you supporting the shit. I'm trying to understand what is that shit supposed to do to somebody. That is so fucking weak to me. If you cannot fight with your words, then leave the platform. It don't make no sense that a person should have to get on here and come out of their character because somebody done pissed them off so bad. What happened to the days of where if we had beef, we deal with it on the YouTube streets. We don't go behind the scenes and try to dox people's lives. Now, for me, I don't give a fuck. And that's out to every motherfucking bitch that hear this. I don't give a fuck. Because you cannot embarrass me about the life I lead or the life I led. So what the fuck are you doing? Come on now. At some point, we got to grow the fuck up in this sector and stop. Because what's going to happen is somebody, y'all talking that shit. Everybody ain't playing with you, okay? You got motherfuckers on here that will really show up at your motherfucking house or your job. And it ain't that damn deep over words on YouTube. This shit don't mean nothing. It ain't like we on VH1, Bravo. Hell, we ain't even got to pick up down there to the stars. We ain't on Bounce TV. We ain't on shit. It doesn't matter what nobody think about you on YouTube because at the end of the motherfucking day, if the heat get too much for you, you have the right to log off. You can delete your account. Y'all not gonna be satisfied to somebody. We be over here with a real tragedy going on in this sector. Y'all not gonna be satisfied until somebody locked up and somebody laid the fuck out. Cause everybody don't play about you peddling around in their fucking personal life. Shit go wrong. You can think we stay away, but you don't know who. And here's the most important thing. We don't know who all watching us. You don't know if you watching somebody that truly like the person that you have doxed and they really take this shit personal because we can clearly see people take this shit personal. Somebody can take something you do and turn around and hurt you or follow your lead because you on here woofing and acting a damn fool and show up at somebody's house to try to do them something. Is it that damn deep just to get a word in on a bitch? To prove, what did you prove? You didn't prove anything. When I got beef with a bitch, I come on here and cuss that hoe out and I'm done with it. I don't care about who you live with, what kind of property you have, if you're going up for foreclosure, if you got your grandkids, if you got real hair, if you don't got real hair, if you got a car, if you're walking. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, I got an option to get in 3 vehicles. I live inside a home, whether or not it's mine or some motherfucking body else's. I eat every day. I sleep every day. So what are y'all doing on here? That shit getting on my motherfucking nerve. Digging into people's personal lives, all trying to attempt. And it's a weak pussy ass attempt to embarrass a person. But when you are settled in your spirit about your life, people can bring anything they want up from your past. People do it all the time with me. And I don't give a fuck. You see me still hold my head up high and pop my pussy around this motherfucking YouTube streets the way I want to. But my question is, what is doxing someone really going to do? Y'all some stupid, weak, dummy ass bitches. And if this shit has affected you, because let me tell you something about YouTube. Too much negativity will drive a person, even the sanest person, crazy. Okay? That shit will drive some of the people you think is the strongest. Them dox their ass, and that shit will drive their ass. Come on now. All this negativity every day. Every day. Just negativity, negativity, negativity. After so long, that shit mixes with your psychic. And when you feel that your ass have slipped in the head, it's time to slip the fuck off of this bitch and go get you together. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all like story times? Want to hear? Here it go. In 2016, I had so much personal shit. The only place I had to go was YouTube. And that shit turned into a nightmare. It threw me into a spiral of despair and hopelessness. And all I wanted was to get some revenge on a person, to the point where I actually booked a flight and had a hotel room, rented me a car, had an escape route, and everything. I had a whole murder plot in my head, and I was serious. But God, and y'all wonder why I talk about him so much. Come on, we gonna have some real motherfucking conversation. I was so goddamn drove over YouTube and the shit that was happening in my personal life. I set up and almost threw away my career, my family, and everything on some get back revenge shit. But somebody loved me. Somebody pulled me back. Somebody said, bitch, what are you doing? And I took a break from YouTube. And when I took that motherfucker break, I went and got me some help. The brain ain't no different than any other organ in your body. It is subject to malfunction. And it ain't nothing wrong with getting your ass off this shit and going and get the help that you seriously need. When you find yourself having true pleasure, now we can get a kiki lasts only but a minute. But when you get to a point where you are actually happy at seeing somebody else get embarrassed or have their personal life drug up. And I ain't no scary bitch. I'm talking to Kwani and every other bitch on here that does that dumb shit. When you start to enjoy hurting others, you have gone too far. When you take pleasure in seeing somebody hurt, embarrassing somebody, if cussing a bitch out makes you feel better, bitch, you need help. This is an entertainment application. That's what y'all always say, right? Well, if it's an entertainment application, why are we doing the things that we're doing? Now, I'm with the rah, rah, rah like everybody else. Shout out to babe. That's her shit. But when I get off of here, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about none of y'all when I get off my YouTube channel. You know why? Because I got love in my life and things that go on in my life that are important to me. So I log what we call the fuck off of this bitch when I feel like it's touching me too deep, and I move the fuck on. It don't make no sense. Somebody is going to get hurt. And I'm tired of being sitting up here trying to have some kind of sense in the midst of in the midst of chaos. It's total insanity. I'm motherfucking tired of y'all. And I'm talking to every bitch that does this shit. So if these bullets touch you, then bitch, they touched you. What you gonna do? Dox me? I don't give a fuck about a dox. Cause you ain't gonna be able to change the fact that I said what the fuck I said. Y'all go too far on these damn YouTube streets. What happened to not liking a bitch and fighting with your words, and once the fight is over, move on? And for bitch one up you on Monday, bitch, go and get your ass off of here. Go get your motherfucking read skills up and come back on Tuesday and slay that bitch. But at what point did we get so goddamn caught up in YouTube.com, Google? This shit owned by white goddamn people. That one nigga sits on the board over there that got some power. And y'all be talking about YouTube gonna get tired of this. No, the fuck it ain't. Because this is a part of the plan. Let you niggas kill each other. There's less work they gotta do. I'm disappointed. It's motherfuckers I don't like on here, but I don't want you to not have a home. I don't want you to not have food in your stomach to feed you and your family. I don't want you to lose your goddamn job. I don't want you destroyed. I just don't like you, bitch, and I let you know it. Thank you for the cash app, because this video show ain't monetized. I'm tired of this. I'm a good person with a lot to offer this goddamn sector in the world. And I can't keep sitting in the middle of this bullshit. You can't say you pro-black on Monday and on Tuesday you dox your sister. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the bitch. Cuss her out. Now, I stayed quiet a long time because I mind the business that pays me. But I'm tired of this shit. And I see something. Now, every time I told you people down here, I see something and I prophesied something. Anybody that's been watching me a while, put it in the chat if I ever been wrong. Put it in the chat. If you say I said something was gonna come to pass that didn't come to pass, put it in the chat. And if you right, I will own it. I don't lie. I don't gotta lie to y'all. For what? I don't know, y'all. Fuck, I gotta lie to you for. If I'm a lie, if I'm gonna take a strike against my life, I'm gonna lie for a reason and not just to get no motherfuckers in the YouTube world to believe what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck today. Y'all do too damn much. Y'all way too vested in this. This is an application. If you caught up in this shit to the point where you can't even lay your funky ass down at night and get a good night's sleep, bitch, you in too deep. If you ain't going outside getting some vitamin D and coming in your house where you might have some vitamin D, then you too involved. This ain't supposed to take over your life. This supposed to be an enhancement and some goddamn uh entertainment. That's all the fuck this shit's supposed to ever been, was some entertainment. People came to YouTube to listen to some music. Thank you, Talent Acquired. People come over here and listen to some music. They come over here to learn how to do shit. They come over here sometimes a break away from their regular life just to see some rah 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 because we famous for it in this goddamn sector. But do y'all know ain't nobody in this sector ever going nowhere? You done been Z-listed and don't even know it, bitch. Nobody with a brand, with a business is going to fuck with anybody over here because we all with the motherfucking rah, rah, rah. I wouldn't take a chance on now, bitch, over here with my business, putting my brand on the line for some shit like this. And those of us who do Amazon affiliates, keep fucking around over here. And that ain't gonna work no goddamn more. Because they not gonna want their brand associated with none of this shit. So while you around here thinking you doing it and doing it well, you ain't doing a motherfucking thing but wasting goddamn time. And you better get them cash app and super chat because that's far as you going with it. Ain't nobody with no reputable business that's gonna fuck with you. I told y'all my story. Thank you, Shakira. I told y'all my story. I lost a major opportunity. And that's when I had my gaps and all. Everything they talked about. Somebody saw something in me. I lost it over this rah, rah, rah. Yes, I've had a career. But who don't want to have something else? Who don't want to add something else to their goddamn portfolio? It just looks good and it makes your bank account feel real good. But you ain't never gonna ever hear nobody come over here. Y'all, everybody was in an uproar about this reality show. That reality show ain't going no goddamn well. Don't nobody want these half dead motherfuckers on their goddamn TV screen. This is not motherfucking love and hip hop. We don't even act like love and hip hop. At least them bitches got some sense. You done made me mad today, goddamn it. I try to sit back here and be the voice of reason. I be in my fuck shit too, but I be wanting to be the example that I see in other motherfuckers that I want to see in other motherfuckers. But I can't seem to find nobody with no goddamn sense around this bitch. It don't, what did you do today? You made a woman, an elderly lady, come out of her bag and cuss you, what we like to call the fuck out over some bullshit. Then y'all be talking about, see, this why it be pissing me off. I always try to show respect to the elderly people because I was raised with some sense, okay? My grandma and my mama raised me right. But on the flip side, you young people ain't supposed to do, and I say young, anybody that's 5 years or younger than me, young people. I feel like we ain't supposed to provoke y'all to do shit, but y'all ain't supposed to provoke us either. Because you can best believe that you're going to pay for what you made that woman have to go off and say today. You can think I'm just talking and you can get on your platform and cuss and holler and act a damn fool. I can do it too, better than you, really. Thank you for the cash app and the super chats coming through. I appreciate that, y'all. I didn't come down here to make a profit, but I'm sick of this shit. Somebody got to say something. I would never be that disrespectful. When Mr. Tim had made a little comment about me, Mr. Tim ain't no bigger motherfucker on YouTube than me. But you know what? I didn't even respond. I had it in my mind I would come down here and wear his ass out. But I had to check my goddamn self. Hold up, bitch. You about to get your ass up here and cuss out a man in his 60s. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? And I aborted mission and asked God for forgiveness for even thinking of doing something so fucking foul. Respect go a long damn way. You ain't gotta like what somebody say, but you ain't gotta act like that either. You ain't gotta cuss people out, and you ain't gotta be doxing people. It's not that deep. We all have been hurt that's been on these YouTube streets for any amount of time. You done been hurting your feelings because we human beings, we're not robots. You done either believed in a bitch and a whole turned they back on you, or a bitch done lied on you, or a bitch done sat up there and traded some of your information with another motherfucking bitch, not realizing that bitch has got bad intentions. See, so I tell y'all all the time, everybody sitting on the front row ain't your goddamn fan. Be careful of who you give your energy to. I'm not going to lose myself to this YouTube.com. When I feel like I'm being pressure being put on me from this, before I hurt y'all, before I dox a bitch, before I get on here and disrespect my elder, I'm gonna log the fuck out. And if it's really in my spirit, my channel gonna disappear like Kelly's did for a while. Cause I need to go and have a conversation with my creator to get my mindset back right. This shit is not that deep. I protect my energy. I love this YouTube shit. I love this YouTube. Y'all know I love YouTube because I've been through a lot down here. But before I hurt you, before I truly hurt you, I'll leave. Because I don't ever want to be the reason why a bitch is hurt like that. Quan, I don't know what happened to you. When I found out what was going on with you, I stood for you. I didn't know because see, I don't go all over these YouTube streets like that. I go where the fuck I'm interested in, and I ain't being funny, but I ain't seen too many white content creators that I really just interested in like that. So I didn't even know about adjacent. I didn't know, but when I found out, I stood with you. I did shit I said I would never do. I was around this bitch motherfucking striking channels and shit. Who on YouTube and even that nasty bitch in Chicago can tell you I ain't touch her channel. I could have, but I didn't. I don't do that. But I did that to him for you. And when you went over there and had a conversation with him, I didn't understand it. I didn't like it. But I said she got a right to deal with this the way she needs to deal with this because obviously this has been going on for some time now. And it's really weighing on her spirit. So maybe she did what she thought. Can we get 200 likes? And I got, oh, let me shut the fuck up. Because y'all gonna see today, we're not gonna play with me today. So bless one of my moderators. Let me know when I can continue because see, I'm still a YouTuber and I'm still playing the game, but I'm giving you some real shit. I'm not wasting your time today. I'm giving you something you can. Kelly Love say news you can use. I'm giving y'all some news you can use. Jessica, you got your baby. You stay over there with your baby. You moderate. That's fine. You take care of that baby. That baby don't need to hear none of this bullshit. And if that made 3 people leave, then there was 3 bitches that didn't need to be in my bush. Bye, ho. I'm fucking around by my mouth. Dang. Oh, let me finish. Cause I gotta say it. If I don't say it, it's gonna bother me. Let me tell y'all something. I stood with you, Kwani, when that happened. When I didn't understand why you went over there, I never gave you grief. I didn't come to my channel and do no motherfucking lives on you. I didn't get on no panels and talk about you. Everybody in this sector, you know I never did you. I said that you have a right to do whatever it is you feel like you need to do to deal with this man that you say been on your back and has done so much shit to you. Okay? But today, you wrong. And I'm going to call your ass out on it. Now, you can get over there on your platform and cuss me out. You can dox. You know, I've been doxed several times. You already talked about what y'all think y'all know about me. So that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not cussing your ass out. I'm sitting over here telling you, back up from this, Kwani. It's turning you dark. This shit has boiled over in you. I've been seeing it coming. But I'm telling you, back off of this shit, Kwani, because it's changing you. That ain't who the fuck you are. I don't like every bitch. I like your ass. Something's wrong, Kwani. Something ain't right. This shit done got to you. People have done stuff. You done been hurt. Get off of here for a little while. I ain't saying close your channel down, because hell, I'll be waiting on you to come back. But you have gotten dark, Kwani. You have become the thing you hated the most. Back up. I'm not telling you don't fight with a bitch. Thank you, Miss Niecy Pie. Welcome, All Eyes on Me. Back up. This shit will wear you out. It's okay to log off for a little while. This ain't got to be your life. You say you got a husband and you got a family. Get off of here before you turn dark. And once you get over there to the other side completely, you ain't going to be able to come back. I'm telling you. Because you, like me, you will act on how you feeling. I just told y'all, for those of you who are just entering the chat, I let this YouTube shit got me so goddamn bad one time a couple years back here ago. I was plotting to hurt somebody. I had done got a plane ticket, hotel accommodation, so I could scope for a day and everything. That ain't normal, bitch. That shit we watch on TV. But I was serious. I was gonna hurt a bitch because somebody hurt me and I had to get them. I had to get the getter for the getter get me. This shit has gone too far. And it is my prayer that this message will be received in the order to which I gave it, which is in love. I might have cussed, but bitch, I love you. I love y'all. I do. And even the people I hate. Sean Bradley, I don't want to see you die, my nigga. I don't want to see you not eat, my nigga. I don't want to see you not have a place to fucking stay, man. I just can't sit with you, bitch, cause you hurt me. You was my brother and you turned into my nightmare. But I don't want your ass on the other side of glory before God is ready for you. And if you do got a TV show, I hope that it is successful. I don't see it because the sector you chose to put that idea in, but I hope it's a success for you. I won't know parts of it, but I wish you the best, my nigga. Do you know how long it took me to get to a point where I could say that to that man? And I know y'all run and tell him everything else. Go there and tell him this shit here. I don't hate you, fool. I just don't do you, nigga. And if you stay the fuck away from me, I'll do the same for you. I let this shit put me in the hospital. This how bad this shit can get to you. I almost lost my life in 2017 over YouTube. Are y'all crazy? You mean to tell me to be on YouTube a bitch gotta die? It's too much. It's too much. You can sit up here and say what you want to in that chat, and I really don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I done said what the fuck I said and can't now bitch take it away from me. This is not supposed to consume you. When this shit starts to consume you, it's time to back away. Because you might be a bitch like me that won't sit up here and huff and puff and not blow your house down. I'm a bitch that's gonna huff and puff and show up. The running joke on YouTube has always been Lady Nyca is broke, busted, and disgusted. Believe that shit if you want to. Well, I can't. You know what, Miss Bella Dior? I can't. That I can't fix that because see, like I said, I move according to my spirit, and I know that. Like I told y'all a couple of months ago, that's probably going to be one of my things that I'm gonna have to deal with in the afterlife, or right as I'm about to go into the afterlife, because I am not at a place where I can forgive him. I can let it go, but I ain't forgiven because he hurt me deep. And it was deeper than YouTube. It surpassed the YouTube streets. That was my brother. I stood in the gap for him. And when I needed him to stand in the gap for me, he created a ditch for me and threw my black ass in it and threw mud over it. But God said I wasn't gonna lay there long. But I had to leave in order to come back, and now I can't be touched. That's why they don't really want to fuck with me like that, because they know that I am truly his anointing. And the word says, for those of you who don't believe, this part of the show ain't for you, but this my channel and I talks my shit over here. The word said, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. So everything that a person has done to me will come back to them tenfold. Now play with his people if you want to. God don't play by me. I'm one of his. And he's serious. My dad ain't never let me down. See, some of y'all call your biological daddy daddy, and you call your man daddy when he hitting it right from the back. My daddy name is Jesus, and he ain't never failed. Hello. Believe what you want to. Fuck what you heard, honey. I'm here to give you the real today. Oh, I know they don't like this kind of teaching, but this the kind I'm giving today. And somebody interested, because there's 341 of you motherfuckers in here, whether you like me or not. You hearing me? Hi, Sierra. Wait a minute, was that supposed to be a dig? Because if you coming in here wrong, I'm going to cuss your ass out. Her name is Sierra. Okay, let me tell you something. Didn't I just say don't come up in here? Sierra, is you a Sierra, or is you trying to be a slick bitch? Because let me gather your motherfucking boots if you ain't here right. I don't give a fuck what her fucking name is. That ain't her YouTube name. Therefore, don't come in here with that bull of fuck bullshit and get your ass cussed the fuck out. Respect the fucking code. Which one you motherfucker would call me Rose? I cuss y'all ass out, because that ain't the name you was introduced with me. You can't call me Rose. You can't call me Nene. See, I'm doxing myself. See, because I done been doxed 6 times. Okay, well, if that's your real name, that's okay. I'm just saying, because see, we got bitches around here play games like that. So if that ain't your intention, then my apologies to you. But don't come in here with that fuck shit if you is on that fuck shit. Because round here, we don't give a fuck. We go by the names that we get our YouTube Google checks in. And we ain't playing no motherfucking doxing game on my motherfucking channel. So if you ain't on some fuck shit and you really is Sierra's, hey Sierra's, welcome to the motherfucking den, baby. Hit the doorbell before you sit down. But if you on some fuck shit, I rebuke you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Everything that you came in here to do, I ask God to send it back to you tenfold. Don't come in here with that bullshit. And on my channel, I don't tell nobody how to run theirs, but what you won't do is come over here and fuck with mine. I don't give up the damn if a bitch named Sierra, if a bitch named Liz, if a bitch named Susie, if a bitch named Kim, if a bitch named Katrina. If I met that bitch and her name was Get Into with Goddess, if her name was Flow Nation, if her name was, let me just pick a person because this is random. If they name is Kelly Love, if they name Lady Nyca, that's the goddamn name you use. You don't know me like that to call me anything else. And my moderators are instructed to do whatever the fuck y'all want to today. Don't come in here with that bullshit. Cause I may not put YouTube, I don't put subscribers' name in the text, in the title, but I stopped the program to cuss a bitch out, okay? I do's that. Now if you ain't mean no harm, I'm sorry you getting all this smoke. But see, it's too much fuck shit going on around here. In one place. And my guarantee has been two things to my people since I started this channel in 2015. One, you are always safe in the latest den. And two, I will answer every comment. Every one of y'all that never left a comment, no, I ain't lying because I done answered you. Come up in here with that bullshit today, trying to say a bitch name on the cool like I'm stupid or something like that. I ain't 3 years old, bitch. I'm college educated. I might sound contrary, but that's what I want you to think about me. That's how I get a bitch, because they think I'm slow. Ain't nothing slow about me. Ain't nothing slow about me but this slow motion when I'm trying to do what I do, okay? So don't come up in your own. I'm sick of this shit on YouTube. This shit's supposed to be some goddamn fun. She got quiet because she came in here on that fuck shit. I called that hoe out. Don't come back over here no more, bitch. If she's still being able to be seen, block that bitch off my channel. Go somewhere else. Make another account. Get a different name, bitch. Y'all like y'all scare somebody when y'all come in here and say their goddamn name. Bitch, she was born with that motherfucking name. And that trash out our damn chat. If your ass ain't, if I was, and Chris, I heard you got blocked the other day. I don't got no problem with you, Chris. So I asked my moms to lay off of you. But I'm gonna tell you, this is black people shit right here. So you can be there. Just don't say too much because this is BET, Black Entertainment TV right now. Okay. And Shakira just happened to be black. Okay. This is BET today. They done fucked around and made me mad as hell today. Unhide him. Unhide Chris. Chris welcome to come in here. He can talk. I just don't want him to do too much talking right now because this is BET. And you gonna get attacked if you do too much talking right now. This ain't UPN. This is not, baby. Come on, y'all unblock him. Let him live. Cause he ain't did nothing to me yet. But I just wanted to let him know that this ain't the live that you can just talk freely on because this is BET right now. I don't mean no harm. You unhid. You can talk, just don't do too much talking right now, Chris. That's all I'm asking. Don't do too much because I look down there and see you and get mad all over again right now. So just go on and enjoy the show from the quiet stand today. Because I almost turned into Miss Seat on your motherfucking ass a couple days ago, but that's okay. We're going to let that go. Let me calm the fuck down. Y'all invite Chris in. I don't mean to be that way. That's not my heart. I'm aggravated. I'm aggravated. And I'm sorry. Because I don't mean to come in here screaming and hollering at grown folks like this. I'm just irritated because I have this gift that I hate that I have sometimes. I see stuff and I'm seeing what's going to happen here and it's shaking my spirit. My spirit shook. Oh, peace be still. I'm going to go right now. I'm going to go right now because my mouth just started bleeding. I don't know what the fuck I did. And my spirit is shook right now. Okay? I don't mean no harm. If I offended anybody up in here today, I apologize. But it's time for me to back away from this for a minute. Because it's getting to me. I hope you learned something out of this situation, this live today. I hope I was able to reach somebody through the screaming and hollering. And Wild 100s, baby, I don't know you, and I don't think you really want to make me mad right now. So talk less. Okay? Let me go take care of my mouth. Because I done went way to the left, and this shit is really actually coming out my mouth quick. Okay, I'm going to end it. I will talk to y'all later, okay? I'll be back when my spirit is right, and I can talk. I done fucked myself up because I'm tasting straight blood. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.